The Mario Party franchise is not well known for its glitches. Many softlocks have been reported in Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 for the Nintendo 64, plus one in Mario Party 7. Also in Mario Party 7 is a glitch that turns your character model completely invisible, which can persist for several turns. Some bizarre one-off glitches have been encountered, many of which are not well understood, such as this wrong warp in Mario Party 3 story mode.
Hello?
Or this glitch in the Coconut Conk minigame.
What? Why am I controlling Peach?
While interesting in their own way, none of these glitches can be considered both useful and replicable. Useful in that the glitch can be exploited for completing a level faster, whether in a tool-assisted or real-time speedrun. Replicable in that the steps to perform the glitch are well understood and possible on original hardware. Mario Party is full of strategies and setups, but few programming errors that we can really take advantage of. Here I'm going to cover one such glitch that was accidentally encountered back in 2017. Released for the Nintendo GameCube, Mario Party 5 has a single-player story mode where you play on different maps, ending in a challenge minigame against Bowser. This minigame is called Frightmare. Frightmare is a 4-part final boss minigame which involves jumping on fire-breathing Mecha Koopas in Phase 1, dodging rings of fire in Phase 2, getting Bowser to stomp through a tile in Phase 3, and the 4th and final phase where the glitch was encountered. In this final segment, Bowser always performs 3 attacks in a set sequence. First he throws red-hot orbs at the player. While red, these orbs stun the player and take away a health point. The number of orbs he throws is a random number between 2 and 4. The orbs cool off and become rocks that are safe to touch but useless to attack with. Bowser will then breathe fire throughout much of the arena, transforming any rocks touched by the flames into light orbs. The player has to throw 5 of these light orbs back at Bowser to finish the minigame. Finally, Bowser throws a purple orb that unleashes a shockwave, blasting away any orbs that are still on the stage and stunning the player if not dodged. Together, the red orb toss, followed by the flames, followed by the shockwave, form a single cycle in the final phase of the Frightmare minigame. Back in December 2017, the player known as Airshock22 was doing a speedrun of Frightmare when something unusual happened.
What the hell's happening here?
Did you notice? Let's rewind a bit. Bowser does his red orb and flame attacks per usual, but then the shockwave that normally follows the flame attack is completely skipped, and the game instead proceeds to the next attack cycle. Airshock had accidentally stumbled upon a rare glitch, but stayed composed and managed to set a new world record that would last for 40 years.
Is that it? Did I just get it? I can't tell.
So let's talk about how and why this glitch happened. The best clue we have is this light orb hit on Bowser after the flame attack. When Bowser stops flaming, he blinks, looks around at the player, then turns his head to look straight ahead. Somewhere in this window, that light orb hits. Using save states, I checked frame by frame to see whether hitting Bowser with the light orb would cancel the Shockwave attack. Sure enough, after over 100 attempts, it turns out, hitting Bowser on one very specific frame cancels the Shockwave attack and skips to the next cycle. The timing of the hit varies by difficulty level since Bowser's animations are faster on the harder difficulties. On the easy setting, the frame to shoot for is roughly 80 frames or close to 1.5 seconds after Bowser blinks. To understand what could be happening, let's talk about
layers!
So let's suppose this phase is arranged into 3 layers corresponding to the attacks that Bowser performs. An internal flag is first set to the red orb layer, and it remains there until the attack is fully completed, at which point the flag passes off to the flame layer, and then eventually the shockwave layer. While the flag is set to a given layer, light orb hits on Bowser will interrupt his attack animations, but Bowser will repeatedly restart the animation until either the attack is fully complete or if the game ends. If, however, we hit Bowser on the exact frame where the game transitions between the flame layer and the shockwave layer, then the flag doesn't get set and consequently the shockwave doesn't happen. Naturally, as a frame-perfect trick in a 60 frame per second video game, performing this glitch in real-time play will be very difficult, but pulling it off has 3 major benefits. Obviously, the first one is skipping the entire shockwave animation. The second is that the light orbs from the previous cycle are still on stage and available to use. Through this glitch, I've learned that the game limits the number of orbs on stage to a maximum of 4, so the number of orbs Bowser throws in the next cycle is capped, leading this animation to be shorter as well. Finally, it means we can wail on Bowser earlier than usual, finishing Bowser off before he can complete his flame attack. The real significance of Shockwave Skip is that, however hard it may be to perform, it could be the first beneficial and reproducible Mario Party glitch. It's possible that similar discoveries await in this or other Mario Party installments. So here are a few things I have planned next. First, I will be releasing an update to the tool-assisted speedrun that I made a few months ago, showcasing the Shockwave Skip and other improvements. I'll be working on a setup to pull off the glitch in real-time play, so maybe I'll hit a new record with the glitch. Finally, I've done preliminary work on a full story mode task. It will take a while to finish it, but when it gets to the end, the Shockwave Skip will be included. Either way, thank you so much for watching. A big shout out to Airshock for making this discovery possible. And stay tuned, because I've got a lot more interesting Mario Party videos coming soon.